Look at how this works. All of a sudden, if you're interviewing yourself, look at the light. See the difference? Now look at it without it. Look at it with it. You see? So parents, you guys are going to be looking good. You guys are going to be looking good. Okay, so the light is there so that there's a nice reflection on your subjects. Okay, there is a 3-point rule. And I want you to understand that it takes a lot of equipment to make it look really professional, but this light is going to help you make it look just as good, okay? So in a room, when you are interviewing someone, let's say this is their face, can somebody tell me what kind of shot this is? It's a close-up. Close-up, right? Because it's here. A medium would be there. Okay, so if you're interviewing someone in a close-up, which most of us will be either a medium or a close-up, and then if your parents say something or if you have a question that's a really difficult question to ask, and maybe they might get a little emotional, what are you going to do? You're going to zoom in because you really want to see what's happening when they're talking about how much they love their parents or how much they love you guys, right?
This isn't good.
Why isn't it good?
It's like yellow.
Okay, so there are 3 settings for the camera. 3 settings. You can make it bright, right? There are 3 settings.
Yeah.
Is yours not lighting up?
Lots of ours aren't.
Okay, so you guys just have to charge it, okay? We only have 30 minutes, so let's go through lighting. Okay, lighting. There is a 3-point rule in lighting. 3-point rule. The first, there's going to be three places where you're going to put the lights. Now, granted, we don't have all the equipment for it, and that's why we have this, and it's going to look just as good, but I want you to start to think about this. When you interview someone, it's great if you can find a lamp, because you need 3 lights, and it's called the 3-point rule because you have a light here, you have a light here, and you have a light here. Okay, let's watch this video so that it'll explain exactly what that is. Huh?
It says I can't open the page.
But GCC is on. Does it not let you go on YouTube here? Oh, just the internet doesn't work sometimes? Okay, that's okay. So, you have a key light, a fill light, and a backlight. Okay, so you're interviewing someone, right? You want to put that light on the side of who you're interviewing. So it should be to your left. And then if you find a lamp, or you know how you have one of those stands where you can direct the light, like a light by your bed? So, Kenobi, what is your light by your bed?
Oh, it's a lamp.
It's a lamp, right? But you can like move it. You want a light to shine on the person's head, just in the background, okay? Because that's called the backlight. And then you want a fill light, meaning because you have a bright light on the left side of the face, you don't want shadows on this side, so you're going to put another light here. I know it sounds complicated, but all you need are lamps, okay? You can turn on the light in the room, and then you can use, if you want to really look professional. you could use this. So yeah, Kenobi, what Kenobi did is he put on the light on the camera, right? That could be your key light because it comes from this side. But guess what? You have to light this side. So Kenobi, come here. Let me show everybody. We're going to turn off the light. Okay, sit down. Nika, can I borrow you here in the back, please? So you see how, let me borrow that. I want you to shine it on the back of his head. No, just from here to here, okay? So see how there's a light coming from the left? There's another light here, so there isn't any shadows. And if you open that, this is what it's supposed to look like. Okay. Can you turn that on? Yes. So obviously you don't want to, Nika, could you move back a little bit? Okay. Is there a light, Kenobi? No light.
Oh, you turn it brighter.
You can turn it brighter. So see how if you find a lamp that can shine light, you just want it to touch the back of his head. Okay? And then you want a really strong light coming in from here, and then this to fill it so that there's no shadows. Does that sound too complicated?
A little.
Okay. Just remember, you don't have to do that.
Oh, right.
Sorry. You don't have to do that, but if you're feeling ambitious and you want your lighting to look really professional, you're going to find 3 lights. Okay? And then you can Google it. Ask your parents if you can Google 3-point light. 3-point lighting. Okay? So we went through framing, we went through lighting, and now we're going to do one of the most important things. Sound. Okay, so sound needs to be quiet. No barking dogs, no tricycles in the back.
Quiet on the set.
Right, and what do you say when you need someone to be quiet?
Quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set. Okay, now tell me if you have an iPhone device. Tell me if you have an iPhone device, you will need a lighting to headphone jack. One for you, one for you, one for you. Anybody else? Bella?